Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am here on an 85-degree day during a thunderstorm to bring you this review of the Seymour Duncan Hot Telly Bridge pickup. This is a great pickup. Other than the quarter-pound pickup, it is the highest output true single coil in the Seymour Duncan range. So it retains some of the twang and bite of a traditional Telecaster pickup, but it has much more output, much more mid-range. I think the resistance is about 14. Alnico 5 magnets, overwound. This is not noiseless, but it's still a quiet pickup. I believe, if I recall from the Seymour Duncan website in the past, that Brad Paisley has played this pickup, and it definitely has elements of his sound in it, so I think that's probably true, and I just absolutely love it. I originally got this in 2007 for what would have been my first guitar build project, which I never fully completed. That might be a story for another day, but it found its way in this guitar in 2019. And if I had to say one guitar was my main guitar these days, it would probably be this one. I can't really do a helpful review of this because it truly is a parts caster. I'll go through some of the components to put the sound of the pickup in context. Ash body from a Baja Telecaster. 6-saddle steel bridge from a player Telecaster, Mojo tone controls and 4-way switch. The neck is all maple, 12-inch radius from a Fender Nashville Telecaster, nickel frets of course. The neck pickup is a Seymour Duncan vintage stack, so it is noiseless unlike the bridge pickup of this guitar, and I will use the combined position. I might do a separate review for this pickup someday, which I love. But this is a fantastic guitar. It's all over my album, These Empty Arms. In fact, it might be the one electric guitar I played the most, and it's generally the one I reach for, and this pickup is a big reason why. And it is not relic, that is all natural from the pickup, probably being 14, 15 years old or older, and it just sounds fantastic. I'm going to be going through my Boss Katana 1x12 on the clean channel, all EQs at noon, maybe just a little bit of reverb. The drive sounds will be, as usual, through my JHS Angry Charlie, or excuse me, the distortion sounds will be through the Angry Charlie. The EQ set to noon, the drive about halfway up. The overdrive sounds will be the JHS Mike Campbell overdrive. EQs on noon, drive about halfway up. Just for context, that's not necessarily my favorite sound, but I like to keep it consistent. And as usual, I'll be playing these sound samples in my home at a reasonable volume that hopefully will not be bothering my neighbors, because I think that's helpful, because a lot of gear demos from some of my favorite channels have the advantage of being able to play big amps at loud volumes in special sound rooms and music stores or studios, and for most of us, though on occasion we might have that experience, we're usually playing at relatively low volumes at home. So I'll be miking it with an SM57 and a little preamp directly into my iPhone. So with no further ado, let's get to rocking. Okay, I hope those sound samples did a good job of demonstrating what this pickup can do. Again, it's pretty affordable. I think it retails for about $69, which is great for a pickup of this quality. And of course, Seymour Duncan needs no endorsement from me. He's probably the best known guitar pickup maker in the world. He's made pickups for some of the greatest, most famous guitarists in the world. Jimi Hendrix, you know, Dave Gilmour, all kinds of amazing guitar players. Jeff Beck, the list goes on and on. And I'd highly recommend, if you're looking for a traditional Telecaster sound with a little more punch, to go with this pickup. So again, I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And have a great day.